Welcome once again, guys, to Balls of Fury. Ayaz, Daddy Dar, no more Princess Taneker as my co-host. He's been fired. My guest for the show, Raza Dastgir. Raza, how are you, buddy? Good. Raza, quickly, last year you bowled with us. It was your first year bowling. Last year compared to this year, what do you think so far?
I think it's great. This year's great with the new handicap system. Levels out the playing field with everyone. And it's a lot less time. Last year we had 5-on-5 versus 4-on-4. 5-on-5 was good, but it got a little too long. You know, it went into Sunday football again, so now we get excited to leave and go watch our game.
Especially because if you lose, you're more excited to go home and run because you don't want to see anybody see your face after you just lost. It's great. Raza, you are known for a guy who complains in the league about the dumbest things. What is your biggest complaint you have this year?
The biggest complaint I have is the increase of handicap. Even though I like the handicap system, we increased the handicap for the lower bowlers, which is great for them, but it really hurts like the average or better bowlers, such as like, you know, yourself, Jason, or even Don Ollie, you know.
I don't really complain.
But still, you know, Don has to bowl 250 games every week to just beat us. So against, you know, some people that have very low handicap.
Okay. Now let me ask you, what is the best thing to happen in the league up until now? We've had 3 seasons. Summer, we had a fall season, we have this fall season. What's the best thing or the happiest one for you so far in this league?
I think it's the level of competition.
Okay.
I think the competition this year has been at its peak, at its most level. Season 1, Season 2, we did have a lot of competition, but the way people are coming out, practicing and everything, I think it's great to see everyone determined to wake up 9 a.m. on a Sunday and come.
That's a very good point. There's a lot of more competition this year than we've had any other season. Quick question I've been asking everybody so far. Who is the most overrated player in the league, and who is the most underrated player in the league?
Most overrated player, I would go with, I'm going to call out Asian sensations, Yash today. Because
guy who sucked it up big time today.
With all the smack he's been talking, today he needed to come out and show who's boss. But you know what? He talked the talk, but he couldn't walk the walk. So I'm going to say he's the most overrated right now.
An underrated player.
Underrated. Can it be someone on my team?
You can pick whoever you want.
Well, I'm going to go with none other than Ahmad Badi.
Oh,
you know?
wow.
So his average is a 150 so far, but you know what? He got his own ball this week. Wow. He came out and averaged 192 this week.
Wow, see what happens when you get your own balls?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll go with Ahmad Badi.
Favorite person to watch in the league, but they're not on your team? Because honestly, there's nobody really good to watch on your team. Who else would you want to watch? Somebody else?
Honestly, you're going to love this answer. I'm going to have to go with you.
2 weeks in a row! I am the man!
I'm going to have to go with you because
that's why I got my own show.
You make it really entertaining, and people hate you when they're opposing you on the opposing team. So I'm going to have
that's the most honest answer you're ever going to get. You love me and you hate me at the same time. I'm the man. Let me ask you, what is with your cell phone t-shirt, kid? What is it? I mean, honestly, why don't you have something like this? Because after you beat them, you see dead people.
It's my good luck charm, man.
You're like, oh, I'm just going to reach out and call them. I still don't get
my good luck charm, man. Free advertisement for me.
That's fantastic. Raza, real quick, final thought, bro.
Final thought. It's still early. We saw teams like Balls and Strike today. They were last place, but they moved all the way up to 3rd in the rankings in just 1 week. Goes to show you 10, 15 points between the matchups is nothing. It's a game changer. You know, we're currently in 1st place with 20 points, but you know, next week, Vince Packers, if they turn it up, you know, they could take the lead from us. So my final thought is that it's still a very tight race.
Nice. A lot of competition in the league. Got Jason back this week. Jason did phenomenal this week. Let's see if you guys can keep it going. We'll see you guys next week. Balls of Fury, Daddy Dar, Raza. See you guys next week with another exciting show. Take it easy.